Hey everyone, John from 124 Acres. On this week's episode, we're going to be cutting a trail through some forest that links two trails together to give us a nice big loop. We're also going to be doing some trail maintenance and cleanup. Over the next 2 days, we're going to be cutting a section of trail through the forest. It's a denser part of the forest, so we're hoping to get it done this weekend. But what it does is it links to an existing trail that we've already cut and completes a nice circle, so it'll be perfect for ATVing and hiking. But before we do that, I thought it would be really fun to get on the ATV and drive the actual trails that we've completed so far. And what I'll do is have the iHunter app track my progress, so you'll actually be able to see visually the trail network that we've cut in so far. So as you could see in the video, I took a little footage while I was driving the trails. The ground is fully covered with leaves, and it is a little bit difficult to define where the trail actually is. If you didn't have the tape markers on the trees, it would be a little bit tricky in some spots to find where the marker is. So I think that might be step one for today, is to start seeing if we can figure a way to clear the leaves off the trail to get it a little bit more defined, and then see how that looks. So I just walked the one section of path with my backpack blower on, blowing the leaves off the trail. And albeit a pretty inefficient way to clear leaves, it sure did do an amazing job at clearing it up and defining the trail. So you wouldn't even need the markers on the trees necessarily to know that that was the path. So what I'll do is, I already went through it on the ATV with the leaves all down. I'll do it now with the path cleared, so you can see what that looks like. Then I promise we will get into some bushwhacking and trail making. So I just finished driving the entire trail network that we've put in so far and had my route tracked with the iHunter app. You can see on this picture, there is a topographical circle that shows a high point of land that we've got, and then the trail is making its way around that high point. That's the part we're going to finish this weekend, I hope, if it's not too dense, because that would create a nice loop. Then you can also see along the far side of the property line, we've got a long way to go join another trail that we have. So that may not be done this year, maybe the next year. The only other place that we want to have a trail go in this year is this property does have 170 feet of frontage on a nice little lake. So we do want to get a trail over to that lake and clear an area there as well. All right, so welcome to day 2. This is the section of trail that we are going to be working on. I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but it is pretty dense. But we will plug away at it and try and get it done today. It'll be a lot of hard work, but who's ready for some hard work?
We are!
Okay, I got some ambitious boys here, so let's get to it. We'll time lapse some stuff and go from there. You know, when Annette and I bought this property, one of the biggest motivating factors for it was just to be outside in nature and have our kids outside as much as we can, because I think being outside is just, it does something to the soul for sure. So we are right now halfway between where we started cutting our trails this morning and where we need to be. And we came across this pond on our journey and just had to show it to you. It's that pretty. Okay, so we made it. It was a really long day, and everybody put in a really good shift today. It got to the point where we were really close at the end and we wanted to bail, but we kept on pushing through and we connected the trail. So thank you for watching. Please hit that 124 acre button to subscribe, and we will see you guys next Friday.
See ya.